everyone, so this is going to be more of the actual apartment tour. Woo! Finally. I've been like chewing it off because I've been trying to finish everything. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all set to do the apartment tour. So yeah. So this is where we walk in. This is our front door. First, it's, the kitchen. We have our bread box, microwave, of course, with some miscellaneous storage. We do have our, butcher block, some pineapple. I have this brass mail holder / napkin holder. I really like it. I think it's really cute. And then, just some other stuff for the kitchen. I actually, fun fact about this tile, I actually got like a peel and stick fake tile because I really didn't like the tiling that was in here already. And we live in an apartment, so we can't really do anything. We can't really change anything in here. So then the fridge, just some cute little wedding stuff with a little Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. Cute. And then coming up over here to the other side of the kitchen, we have a mortar and pestle mortar and pestle with my little moss growing here. It's like really cute. I'm obsessed. And I have a tiny little teacup that has some string of pearls in it. On this side, we have a tiny little teacup as well. It's slightly smaller, and my pothos plant just chilling in the window. Love that. Then we have my coffee station. My little coffee station. It's not, super impressive or anything. I actually haven't had a whole lot of coffee during this past summer. Basically, I've just been doing my instant iced coffee or, just an energy drink or so. But yeah, so this is my cute little like spoon holder for my coffee and whatnot. I really like it. But yeah, then over to this side. Oh, and you can kind of get a better look at all the tiles, the fake tiles I put on. From afar, I would say it is pretty decently easy to look at, with like not too many people would probably notice that it's fake. But once you get closer, there's some details here and there that it's like, oh boy. But anyway, I had to do what I had to do, I guess. It didn't fit properly in some spots, so anyway. But yeah, I really like how I've done the kitchen so far, but it's not really perfect or anything. It's the best I can do with what I have, Then as we are leaving the kitchen, we are intro into the living room, which is pretty much where most of my videos have been already. I have this really cute like bookcase and pictures here. I think it's called like a barrister bookcase. A lot of the ones I've seen have 3 shelves on it, but this one only has 2. I really like it. I think it's so cute. I love the stain on it and everything. And then up here we have cat pictures. This is our cat wall. So each one kind of has a meaning. This one here is for my cat Emmy. It's specially made for her. You can see her nose is different from, more cats. I'll show you her face later on, but it's specially for her. And then this one is for our white cat. His name is Rudy, but I call him Little Man. And this one, and then within the cases, I just have some little knickknacks here and there. I really think it's pretty cute, given the fact that I didn't intentionally at least not too intentionally placed things. When I say that, I just mean like, I haven't straight up, well, with this one, I'm sure you can tell, but I haven't straight up decorated exactly how I would like to have, but this one I like a lot. But yeah, super cute. And then across from this, from the kitchen, I have my little seating area. I really like this area. I don't use the chair as much, but I did used to use it as a office chair, and you're about to see my office in just a moment. But yeah, so it's a little record station with my really cute German clock. I think it's a really cute like reading nook, and this holds like decorative items as well as my records. But yeah, I like this a lot. And you know, moving past, this is our the living room situation. That little white ball on the couch is little man. But yeah, and you're probably wondering, hey, why is there like a whole comforter on the couch? Well, I do like the thickness of it. So I basically use it like a blanket. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And onto the corner is my amazing hutch. Well, I think it's amazing. I really love it. It's beautiful. I love the dark stain on it. And it's super tall. We almost couldn't fit it in here. But yeah, of course there's some little spots here and there where it, you know, it's a little rugged, but I love it nonetheless. And so yeah, it has a pull-out desk thing here, but besides that, when we go in here, I have here, let me show you something. The inside has a really cool latch. Really cool. Obsessed with that. Obsessed with that. So on the first shelf, we have some books, I have some decanters here, and some fossils. This isn't a fossil, of course, but this was actually found in the actual hutch when I bought it. So that's really cool to have found something that kind of was in here. And then next up, we do have like I don't think it's actually vintage. It has the appearance of a vintage radio. And then all of my collected books that I really like. Oh, it's so cute. The top one has not exactly a record player. It's more of like I really don't know what to call it, but it's a type of music box. And the little people inside, they dance around. And I think it's really cool when you turn it on. But the rest of these books are more modern books that I don't, you know, I want to pull out my books more, but I just haven't, so oh well. But anyway, so as we move along to this side, I have my little cat TV bed. It was originally, you know, a vintage TV with the legs on it. I've seen a lot of like things on Pinterest where people would, you know, gut out a vintage TV like this with the legs on it. And, you know, I've seen people use it as a liquor cabinet as well as like maybe even a fishbowl. It's really cool. I liked it a lot. I found it on Facebook Market, and my stepdad did help me gut out the actual technology on the inside. But yeah, this is how it turned out. I have some wallpaper I added into it to make it really cutesy, and yeah, and they do use it sometimes, not super often, but enough. So yeah, and as we move along to this side of the living room, this is of course the TV stand, my cute little TV stand. Yeah, and the TV itself, we actually made this frame for it. I've been seeing a lot of people make these or buy them. I have tried to look up these frames to see if I could buy them, but it seems like it was a little expensive, so I just found a thrifted frame, and I had my stepdad's help to saw all the pieces together to make it fit the TV, because he has the tools to, you know, do that. And then my mom and I spray painted it. I did have to sort of smooth out the bottom parts because they were a little damaged, but that's all right. We're fine with it. But I love it a lot. It's so cute. So yeah, and then my beautiful rug. I obsess over this rug, and it's huge. So I love it to death. Okay, and as we walk into the hallway, we do have the bathroom, of course, but I'm not going to show a whole lot of that. It's just a basic bathroom, really. So yeah, but I do have this mirror. I like it a lot. I actually got it at TJ Maxx. It's quite lovely. I really like it. But yeah, then we can walk into our bedroom. Yeah, so it's not the largest space for a king-sized bed, but yeah, so I just got this huge rug. It was actually a little too big for the room itself, but I really like it. I made it work. So we can start off with this side of the room, the TV. We just got a new TV, so it's kind of too big for what's going on over here, but I have that little basket, my dresser, and I have a matching chest here, if you didn't see that already. But yeah, some pictures, my sweet little Emmy. Hi, and you can see her nose. Oh my gosh, she's the cutest. Okay, so we do tend to want to keep it a little darker in here. It's more of our cozy area. But yeah, as you can see, I do love me some blankets. I like keeping things a little too cozy, if you know. But yeah, so then we move along. We have our little 2 desk stands. Then the beautiful chest that matches my dresser. I really like it. And then let me move this over real quick. I do have some cute little brass snail with some books laying, as well as some decanters as well in here for decoration. And here is more of a bear wall. I like bears a lot, and somehow I've accumulated 3. So we do have that. I really like this area here. And the part I really like about the dressers is that the handles are lovely brass. I just love that. And they're like, not floral, but you know, they're nature-esque. You can see they have some not vine work, but you know what I mean. All right, so as we walk out, don't mind the hallway again, we go into my office. I love having this little brass bug to keep the door open, as well as it's also used to take your boots off right here. It's really cool. Love it to death. So then we get on to this part of the room. I love how I set up the pictures here. Really cute in my opinion. I put a frame on this TV as well. Really like it. They turned out really well. I was nervous about the dimensions, but we have got it pretty good. This is actually not just a TV stand, as you can maybe tell. It is a cat litter box, both sides. So both of our cats have 2 litter boxes for that, and it keeps it smelling more fresh because it's not just out in the open. And then I have this beautiful like body mirror that I got for my birthday from Tyler. Really cute. I love it so much. And then we have my sewing box and a little collection of spoons here. Gold spoons, because I prefer gold. The color at least. And then they're all different, really adorable. I got them off eBay with some cute little flowers and herbs and whatnot. So yeah. All right, and as we move on to this section here, I do have some green velvet curtains here, or at least they portray to be velvet. Now, the desk I really like. It was actually originally a vanity, but I took off the mirror. It can be reattached, but I put it away for now because I do like the sun to come in. But yeah, I have a footstool underneath there. I put a mirror in front of my computer so that, you know, when it's not, you know, the work week, I can just have a mirror there to, I guess, put out the work mindset, I guess. I do have a coaster with my cute little brass, I guess it's more of a cigar, or not cigar, but like a cigarette holder, but I just like them because they're cute and I like the brass items. But I also have this little boat you might have seen in a current video. But yeah, then we move on to these pictures here, and the guitar, that's Tyler's. I really like this side as well with my Chesterfield couch, and my little chest I like to use as a coffee table, basically. And I mean, and these pictures are basically just jumbled. I just like how I set them up personally. Then I do have this corner here with my fiddle leaf fig tree. I have another hanging wall clock here. It's really cottagecore. The wood is really cute with like pretty floral details. And then I have my sword here. Yes, I have a sword. I know that's like kind of weird, I don't know. But then I have this really cool needlepoint chair that I really like. This is the chair that I do use for my desk when I'm working. But yeah, and then I have this lovely large rug. Love it. I love it so much. It's orangey beige with some brown as well, of course. So yeah, that is my office, and that's pretty much everything. So, finally, that we could be done with that. But besides that, my sweet little Emmy is resting, and as well as my little man. My little man. See ya.